Alright guys, this is a whole new setup, so please just give me a second while I figure out what the what is with the what. Okay, just hold that thought. Just want to make sure. Okay, do I have audio? Alright guys, I do. Alright, fantastic. Hey guys, Courtney Mermaid here, and welcome back to my channel where I bring you mermaid-related content to help you live life so mermaid. It's a new laptop. It's got only one port on it, so we are using the mic from the laptop and we are using the camera from the laptop because it needs to be plugged in. So thank you, Apple, for that. I love how they advertise it as having two ports, when what they don't tell you is one of the ports is actually to plug it in. I feel like somebody just failed at life. Anyways, it's Tail Talk Tuesday. We talk about all things mermaid. It is snowing. There's at least, like, when I shoveled, there was this much new snow. And overall, we have probably this much snow outside. I don't think I have a picture. I might have a picture. It's ridiculous, and it is still coming down. I've already shoveled in the last, like, 3 days, I think 6 times. And so I shoveled this morning, and it's already totally reaccumulated. Reaccumulated? I don't know if this is a thing. It might not be a thing. Let me just see if I can find a pic real quick. Okay, one that doesn't show my address would be nice. I don't know if you can see. So that's just like the new stuff, and then off to the side is where it gets really full, and that's where I shoveled. So yeah, it was a nightmare. We ran out of salt, and then Eric and I were out in the snow being ridiculous. You know, the camera's not too bad. It's a little grainy. I'm not a huge fan, but hopefully this just kind of can work, because I don't really know what else I'm going to do with my life. Look at everybody. Siren tail! Everybody wants to see the siren tail. I know. It's coming, guys. Hang in there. It's going to be okay. Hello, my little fishes. Hey, sweet. Hi. Look at all you guys. Things are working. Good audio, too. Good. I wasn't sure. I'm hoping that this has a better mic. I did a couple of tests yesterday just to make sure, but I don't know. Oh, look at everybody. Look, there's lots of new faces today. Hello, everyone. I'm glad everything is working. This is really good audio. Excellent. Really? Is it actually really good? Are you guys really happy? The fan's gonna come on soon. I think it's already on. Let me know if you guys, if that's really annoying. I like, there's nothing I can do about it, but maybe for next time I could plug in my other mic, but I don't know. So hopefully this is like, it's really weird because in OBS I don't even have to designate. Where does this keep coming from? Stop it. I don't even have to designate the mic, it just automatically did it for me, which I thought was kind of weird. It didn't do that for me on the old Mac, so I don't know. Hey there, Snow Mermaid. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Or not. Hey Mom, how's it going? Did you get to do your swim with mermaid cam? Nope. So we were supposed to do that yesterday, and very sadly the friend of ours who is being so kind to let me use her pool, she's having a family emergency. So if you guys can send some really good, positive, loving, healing vibes her way, it'd be really appreciated. So that, and also the massive accumulation of snow, and the roads in our area aren't really clear. Like, the main roads are okay, but getting out any lanes or any side roads is just actually a gong show. Like, you can hear people. If I'm really quiet, I'm sure my other mic would pick it up, I don't know, but you can hear people just sliding around out there and just wheels a-spinning. Wheels a-spinning. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I haven't been able to film that. I did get confirmation from another pool that I can come by midday, or I can come by in the evening. What did she say? I'll have to check. So I will be able to film. I just have to phone in advance to let them know that I'm coming. So if other patrons ask, like of the pool ask, then they can explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So, I mean, you'd think it was kind of self-explanatory if a girl's swimming around in a tail with the camera, but like, it's okay. I'm taking it as a win for now. and we'll see how it all goes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get creative. I don't know. I might just like throw the tail on and go splash around in the snow or something. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gotten, and then of course, so anybody who doesn't know, my Mac actually died. So Todd, that was the name of my Mac. Todd died. The very first one was named Bob, and the second one was named Todd, and I don't know what I'm going to name the third one. We'll see what happens with that. It's going to be 3 letters, and I don't know what it's going to be. But yeah, so Todd died, and it was very sad, and I'm very fortunate. What it was like a video card graphics drivery kind of visual thing, and as soon as I saw it start to happen, I was like, uh-oh, not this again. And because it's what happened the first time. Which is very sadly a known issue with that particular year of MacBooks. Anyways, this isn't Mermaid related, right? But like, I quickly backed up all the video and everything off of just my desktop. So the files that I lost, I had actually backed up previously, so it was okay. And my iTunes library is gone. But that's, like, I have the stack of CDs, like, who cares? All the stuff that you get from actually the iTunes store does stay on your computer because it's linked to your account. But anyway. So long story short, when I brought the Mac in, and they're like, yeah, this is an obsolete machine. And I really hate when they use that term because, like, yes, I get it. It's a 2011 MacBook Pro. I feel ya. It's old. But it was fine. And it was still turning on. And everything was okay. And then we went to turn it on at the counter. And it just wouldn't. It chugged and then it died. And she's like, yeah, this is going to be honestly more expensive to fix than it's worth. And you might as well just get a new machine. So I was like, well, sure, I've got a few $1,000s just kicking around. Why not? Yeah, and you, come here. Come here right now. You are in so much trouble. Come here. This will not stand, guys. This will not stand. You need to get your teeth done. How am I going to pay for that now? So, for anybody interested, okay, this is like, I never do this. I never want to be the person who, like, asks for money or does a GoFundMe because, like, I feel like I need to do it in return, there needs to be, like, a product. So, what I'm doing right now over on Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I am Vancouver Mermaid on Instagram. There's going to be a link to me in the description box down below. I'm actually accepting commissions for designs and sketches for Mermaid Tales. I'm just going to pull up the post real quick to show you what I'm talking about. So you know the sketches that I do for Workshop Wednesday, I am accepting, and I've got 3 that I've finished that I'm going to email out today. But so, like, I don't know how well that's showing up, but so those tales that I created, if you would like a sketch, a black and white sketch, or you would like a full color tale, and you can do with it whatever you want to do with it. You want to turn it into a tale, turn it into a tale. You want to just have me design something you want to make in silicone, go for it. You want me just to sketch whatever, you can do that too. I've had one person who was like, just draw me what you would want to draw and then I'll be happy. I'm like, okay, that's good. So the mermaid tail sketch with no color is $30 Canadian, and the mermaid tail in full color is $55 Canadian. They're done in Sketchbook Pro, and if you're interested, be sure to DM me, direct message me over on Instagram, and I'm Vancouver Mermaid on Instagram. And I hate to do a little plug like that, but I am so in need of my dog has to go to the vet tomorrow, and I'm kind of like flipping tables, guys. But the Mac, I can't do my work without, so I was like, what am I gonna... Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the chat now. We expect 40 centimeters just today. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be insane. We're supposed to get, like, I think 15 to 30, so it's not quite as much, but that's still really, really intense. Nope, don't hear the fan. The fan actually turned off already, so that's pretty cool. We're just getting snow now. It just started for us. Yeah, it's been snowing. It didn't stop once. I think it stopped maybe for a little bit last night. It just, like, slowed down, but it's supposed to just keep snowing all day, and it's crazy. Kind of jealous of all your snow. We just have ice. Oh, it froze over. Like, I had to go, so, like, Eric needs the car for work, right? So I don't have to go anywhere. I work from home. It's fantastic. But I had to go and I had to snow, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why is this spot on my car? I was like, did somebody hit me? Like, it was all, like, crunched, and I was like, oh my god. And then I touched it with my bare hand. I'm like, this is ice. Are you kidding me with this? What is this? So there's me, I'm scraping like the door to try and get the door open, and oh no. No good comes of this. Did you find a laptop? Yes, I did. Kind of jealous. Okay, yeah, someone shoveled my driveway before I woke up. Oh, that's so kind. Humans can be awesome. You're loud and clear. I will say that is the nice thing about snow. Snow brings people together in a way that no other weather really does, and I kind of feel like snow is the thing, you know what I mean? Because anytime I've ever seen somebody stuck, I'm like, boom, I don't care. Like, even if it hurts my back, I'm going to come and help you push your car. You know, I dug out a couple of the neighbors' cars. You know, I shovel a little bit extra on the sidewalk for the other guys. You know, it's just like you can hear people are talking. We're all talking about the weather. You know, it's just, it's like this magical thing that happens. It's like, have you ever seen, Rise of the Guardians? And it's the Jack Frost moment where he throws the snowball and it hits the girl in the face, and then she's angry for a second, and then she's happy, and then she gets like snow fever, you know, she goes, and yeah, great visuals, great sound, okay. Will you make a Fantasy Fin 2 tailskin? Nope. After my experience making a tailskin for the Fantasy, it was an absolute nightmare. I have 2 more that I'm going to make for that one. One for Mermaid Kim, and another one for myself later this year, and that's going to be it, because it's just the flop. Because it's so floppy, it really needs, excuse me, to be fully enclosed at the bottom, but because of how I make my tail skins, I leave for drainage at the bottom, so it kind of, it was an experience. I'll talk about it in the video. I'm making a full video on that, tail that I'm working on. Rob. I would, but my uncle's name was Rob. So I'm probably not gonna do that. Snowmaid. Snow Mermaid! Yep, that was the thing. If you missed that video, by the way, I actually left it up in the cards for you guys, or is it here, is it there? It's somewhere. I'm experimenting with adding cards. So yeah, I did for the first night when it snowed. I'm like a snow nut. I love to go out and walk in the snow and be cold and brisk, and your nose and your cheeks get rosy, and it's nice. So yeah, thanks for sending us your snow. How am I feeling? I'm definitely feeling better. I'm still a little bit plugged. I don't know. I may have had an actual sinus infection because it still feels weird in here, but it's not like there's a whole lot they could actually do for that. So. And I'm not a big, like, antibiotic-taking individual, so. I have to catch a bus in an hour, but I wanted to make sure that I could come to this week's chat because it's the last one. I'll get to join in for a few weeks. Oh, no! Hope you have a safe trip wherever you're going. I went for a swim in my orca tail yesterday, second tail skin ever. It feels wet, it feels heavy, and when I get out of the water, kind of suctions to my legs. I can even see the lines. Yeah, that's normal for my tail skins. Too. Oh, you can hear there's some people. Poor guys. It's gonna be okay. You can get your car out. I believe in you. When did you try out the mermaid fins and swim with them? Which fins in particular? Which ones are you talking about? Oh, hi everyone. Uh-oh, it jumped. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Did you find a used laptop? No, I didn't. I decided to opt for a new one. I know maybe that seems ridiculous, but with the kind of work that I do, I just wanted something right away that was going to be exactly what I needed. I couldn't find, so we did look at refurbished ones, but they don't have the amount of RAM and the amount of hard drive space that I actually wanted. So, you know, and because I need it to last like 5 or 6 years, would be nice. On wood. You know, the next thing to replace is going to be my desktop, my PC, and then my Cintiq. But the Cintiq, that's the one. You know what I mean? Those things are so expensive. I'm kind of leaning towards getting a smaller one again, just because honestly, I'm so used to drawing in like a space this big anyways. Purely because the Cintiq is so old that the top half of it overheats so bad that it blisters. Like I get so, you could fry an egg on it. I'm not even kidding you. Like it's so hot. Hey, don't do that. You're gonna hurt your foot. Can you come here, please? Come. Come on. Come on. That's a good boy. Oh, we're stretching. We're stretching, baby. We're stretching, baby. There you go, little butthead. Oh, why are we being so cute? He's not a big fan of the snow, guys, but he's like, I don't know. Can you see him? What are you doing? Why are you being such a weirdo, huh? Huh? Why you be such a weirdo? You say goodbye, guys. I'm a little weirdo, guys. To back up all your stuff. Yeah, so I have a system, right? I've actually got 3 or 4 different drives that have 3 or 4 different purposes and for all my different machines. So I was actually really fortunate. I got an external drive for Christmas from Eric as a little gift that he got on sale, I guess. It was really, really nice. It's a big one, 4 terabytes. So that'll last me a little while. But when you think like the vlogs that I do during the week, like my weekly vlogs, those are on average 30 gigs-ish of video. So it's kind of shocking actually how much, like, I don't know. That's an awesome idea. I'm trying to get my first mermaid tail this year. You have, and so many other mermaids have been so helpful. I'm glad to hear that. In Langley, there's almost 2 feet now. Oh, it's crazy. You got your mahina! I can finally get someone to draw around me. Sweet! That's very exciting. Oh, hello, hello! Tail design so I can make it and absolutely bust it even if I have no clue how to make the fluke. Finally got my tail design so I can make it. Okay, sweet. Sweet. 2 inches of ice? No, that's terrible. It's getting a little warm down in the southern United States. Sweet. Like warm, like cold warm, or like warm, warm? You're going to be warmer probably than we are. During snow, people band together. Totally, right? Ned. Mermac. Oh, geez. What kind of laptop did you end up getting? Another Mac? Yes, I did. I am a bit of a Mac girl purely because, so everybody gives me a hard time about this, and I get where everyone's coming from because MacBooks are expensive. They are hella expensive. Seeing as I just bought one, I know how expensive they are. This one is actually almost $2,000 less than the one that I had previously because I got the small one, so you guys are actually that big, and you're like that tall. That tall. So it's a 13-inch, and I didn't get it with the matte screen, and there was a bunch of other things that I didn't get with it because I don't use it for Photoshop anymore. So when I had first purchased the previous Mac, I had actually used it. I had like a little tablet, and I had, you know, a small Cintiq that I'd hook up to it, and it was like my primary viewing monitor, but this doesn't need to be that big anymore because I can make the video as big as I need it. You guys mostly, like almost I think 90% of my viewership watches on their phone or a tablet, which is going to be this size anyways. Nobody's got a tablet bigger than this, crazy, right? So I opted for a small guy. Also, true story, this plus my iPad way less than my previous Mac. It's crazy. The thing that I also like about it is that they all talk together. Like they all do their thing. So my iPad can talk to my Mac, which talks to my phone, and my phone can talk to the iPad, like, and everybody just kind of syncs together. And for me, that's a really important thing. I will also say something really cool that was really nice with this new, I don't know what they did to change it, but I also network share between this computer and my PC because I do the video, then I make the screen grabs for my thumbnails. I can literally drop it in my folder and it appears on my PC. So I have like a really good little system going right now. And because I know the PC in the future is not going to cost what this cost me, I feel like I'm okay with that. The thing that's going to cost lots is the Cintiq, and that one I'm going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to have to like maybe crowdfund for that, do a giveaway, do something, I don't know. I have no idea. It's very scary. I just, you know, it's so exciting. Have you seen the Tail Tuesday that was done on the Mer Taylor site of Mulan Inspiration? No, I haven't. The Tail Tuesday. I have not. Mulan Inspiration. That sounds pretty. He's so small. Yeah, he